everybody. Welcome to a new episode of the Tax Literacy series. Today, we're going to talk about the IRS COVID-19 release. I work with Migration Resource Center, Low Income Taxpayer Cleaning, and we provide the following services: tax preparation, tax representation, tax education, and tax advocacy. If you need to file your tax return for 2019, reach us out and we'll be able to help you with that service. You can schedule a consultation, it's free, and the service is free as well if you qualify. Same with the tax representation. If you have issues with the IRS, if you owe money to the IRS and you don't know how you might be able to pay those money back, reach us out and we'll be able to find a solution. The consultation is free, the service is free if you qualify. You can get in touch with us through the following means: via phone, via email. We're located on 36 Richmond Terrace, Suite 307, Staten Island, New York. But currently, we work remotely and we're able to provide all services virtually. Call us at 646-827-2959 to schedule consultation for free, or email us at tax@migrationusa.org, or contact us via our website migrationusa.org. We have a live chat on the website. You also can call us or send us a longer text message and we'll respond almost immediately. So let's get into the subject of today's episode and find out more about what exactly is the IRS People First initiative. So, as part of the response to the COVID-19, IRS created the People First initiative. This initiative was established to help ease the burden of taxpayers who are facing tax issues so they can focus on their well-being while the pandemic lasts. What exactly happened under this People's First initiative? Well, first of all, the deadline to file for your taxes has been extended. So the new deadline to file your taxes for 2019 is July 15. Also, the relief offered under the People's First initiative will be extended. It is extended until July 15. So don't wait until the last moment. Once again, if you need help to file your taxes, feel free to contact us and we'll help you with this matter. Refunds. Um, uh, Before jumping into the relief offered under the People's First initiative, those who have not filed their tax return prior to 2019 should do so, as the IRS estimates there are more than 1 million households that haven't filed taxes returned during the last 3 years are actually owned refunds, and there is still time to claim these refunds before the statute of limitation runs out. So the fact that you didn't file your taxes, you're missing on some refunds. So if you hurry up and file your taxes, you'll be able to claim those refunds even if you didn't file taxes in the last 3 years. But you have to do it before the statute of limitations runs out. Even you might owe taxes, you should consider filing your delinquent returns and resolving your tax debt. How can we help? Our Migration Resource Center Low Income Taxpayer Clinic can help you get your delinquent tax returns filed, and we can also help you solve any tax debts that you might have with the IRS. The People First initiative will likely provide the most relief to taxpayers who are under existing installment agreements, otherwise known as payment plans. Payments have been suspended during the pandemic, so for taxpayers who have payments due between April 1st and July 15th, those payments are suspended. If you are currently unable to make your monthly tax payment, including payments made via direct debit, you may suspend or pause your payments during this period. But please note that by the law, interest will continue to accrue on any unpaid balances. So if you owe money, to the IRS. Try to solve this issue as soon as possible because you might owe only $1,000, but if you don't pay it in time, interest will accrue, and in a few years you're gonna owe much more than this. You might owe two 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. But if you reach out to Migration Resource Center Low Income Taxpayer Cleaning, we'll be able to help you so you can avoid having interest accumulated on your unpaid taxes or money that you owe to the IRS. Liens and levies also have been suspended. When taxpayers owe back taxes to the IRS has a number of different enforcement options that they can use to collect on the tax that you owe. And one of the more common methods of collection are automated liens and levies. Liens mean a lien is a legal claim over your current or any future property. While a levy is a legal seizure of your property or rights to owe property. So I'm going to organize another tax literacy series episode specifically on liens and levies, but it's important that these are enforcement measures that IRS can take if you owe money. But they've been suspended during the pandemic. So maybe this is a good time to reach out for help and try to solve the issues that you have with the IRS. So when the pandemic is over, you don't have to face them anymore. Under the People First initiative, new automatic systemic liens and levies will be suspended during this period. It's important to know that IRS also has the authority and power to issue a certification to the Department of State to prevent taxpayers with a seriously delinquent tax debt from being issued or being able to renew a U.S. passport. The State Department may also revoke already issued passports from taxpayers who have a seriously delinquent tax debt. So if you owe money to the IRS, you might not be able to renew or even have a US passport or get a new US passport if you didn't have one before. Also, the passport that you will have, it might be revoked by the State Department if you owe taxes. So once again, reach out for help and we'll be able to find a solution to your tax problems and you'll be able to keep your passport. Under the People's First initiative, however, IRS suspended issuing new certification to the Department of State for taxpayers who are seriously delinquent during this period. Taxpayers are encouraged to resolve their outstanding tax debt either through a payment plan or offer and compromise during this time. However, if you reach out to Migration Resource Center, Low Income Taxpayer Cleaning will be able to find a specific solution for your specific case. So act today or as soon as possible. It's important to know that also under the People's First initiative, no private collection during COVID-19. And IRS will not forward new delinquent accounts to private collection agencies during this period. So if you owe money back or if you owe back taxes or have questions about anything discussed here today, contact us to schedule a free consultation. While there are only a couple more months that this relief are going to be in place under the People's First initiative, we can evaluate your tax situation to determine if you are eligible for any type of relief because there are a few more others that I didn't include it in this video. We can also help you establish a long-term fix to your tax problems. Once again, we are Migration Resource Center Low Income Taxpayer Clinic and we'll be able to help you prepare your taxes, file your taxes for 2019, but also help solve any tax problems that you might have. They can be from last year, from 2 years ago, 3 years, 4, 5 years ago. If you didn't file taxes in the last few years, you might have refunds that are waiting for you. So if you want to claim those refunds, also reach us out and be able to help you with this matter as well. This is our contact information. We are located on 36 Richmond Terrace, Suite 307, Staten Island, New York. Currently, we work remotely and we are able to provide all service virtually. You can reach us out at the following phone number 646-827-2959 or email us at tax@migrationusa.org or chat with us via our website migrationusa.org. You can also call us from our website. You can send a longer text message to our website and we'll respond almost immediately. Act today and don't let your tax problems last forever. You can solve them as soon as possible. Have a nice day, and I'll be back in a week with a new tax literacy series episode.